Hi guys, it's your girl Nani J. Thanks for tuning into my channel. This is probably my 99th video with this same hairstyle. Shout out to the Tidezillions. Anyway, I have a guest speaker on my show today. Her name is Courtney,
What's up,
aka
y'all?
Courtney Alexis. For those of you who don't know, she's signed to Outside Entertainment, and she has an EP that dropped recently. Panic Attack. Make sure that you stream that on any music platform.
Yes.
All right, so moving along, the conversation came about with friends in a relationship. Now, mind you, I haven't been in a relationship in a while. I'm a little dusty in that area. Anyway, it's okay to laugh.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Anyhow, so your review on having a friend or having friends in a relationship, you were saying that back in the day you used to feel like what?
I used to feel like just because of how I saw people in their relationships, I used to feel like it wasn't okay to have friends outside of a relationship. But then as I got older, I'm like, I got friends. So if I have friends outside, before I'm in a relationship, I'll have friends while I'm in a relationship. Sometimes I feel like it gets to a point where the friends and the relationship start to like bump with each other. Cause like
Why do you feel that?
Because sometimes you can like end up being with your friends more. Like say, like me and my boyfriend, of course we're in a long distance relationship. So like,
For those of you who don't know.
yeah, but if we were like together most of the time, like we was on the same campus, I feel like sometimes you can end up being with your friends like a little too much, and like your relationship will start lacking. So that's what I was saying.
Okay. And now it's time for Donnie J's review. I like that. My review on that, like I said, I'm dusty. Anywho, moving along. Anywho, with that, now you were saying sometimes you could kick it with your friends more than you kick it with your boo. I'm a busybody. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So I've always had too many friends to handle. A couple of my friends will normally say, like, they don't like going out with me when it's just us because I'm liable to run into somebody that I know and entertain them too. But I
Wow.
express to them like, hey, I try and include y'all too. It's just the fact of this is the life of me. You know what I'm saying? I can't imagine how it's gonna be when I get a man. But you know what? I feel like
When she do.
when I do get a man, I don't feel like I'm gonna experience that problem. If I do, I mean, he might be extremely possessive or clingy. I'm not clingy or possessive, but that might be characteristics that he might carry. So I feel like it depends on how your significant other is, whether they are possessive or clingy. They may feel like everybody else got your time, and to you, being a socialite that you are, you could feel like your time is divided equally.
Right.
So it depends on who you with. Now, would you describe your boyfriend as being clingy or possessive?
No, actually no, because well, some days when we don't talk to each other as often as we would like to, some days he appeared to like be kind of possessive, like, no, why you doing this? Why you doing this? I want to talk to you. Why you doing that? But other days, like, cause he has a hell of friends, and I'm like, you know, too many people. Like, this is before I started knowing a lot of people. I used to be like, why you have so many friends? Why you know so many people? I don't want to know that many people. But now,
Wait. Just to cut you off. Sorry. Not to interrupt you too harshly. So do you feel like it might tie into like what you both are used to, being that y'all are from different places? Are y'all from different places?
we are.
Being that y'all are from different places, you are from a country town, correct? And you're used to, same old, not too many to not know. And being that he is from where? Where is he from? A city?
He's from Atlanta, Georgia.
Being that he's from the city and that's the life of a city person,
Right.
what do you feel? Do you feel like that ties into the reason that you feel the way that you feel?
You know, it probably does. I'm used to things being more slower. I'm used to only knowing a handful of people. Well, I never had friends like that in high school anyway. In school, period. I had like maybe one. But
See.
and he like knew so many people like at his school. And then I guess it all depends. It all depends on where you're from and
what you
how your
used
school
to.
is. Yeah, so maybe that plays a part into it. I never thought about it that way.
I've experienced that. That's why I said that, because I've noticed that when I make friends with people who from the city or from a fast pace life, always doing something.
Right.
It wasn't no issue.
Right.
It would just be, okay, she with her friends today, that's cool.
Right.
But once I realized the difference between a country friend or a friend from the country, they used to the same old. They like, dang, you with somebody else, all these friends who you know, why you know all of them? Why you always with somebody different? And then that also time to trust them. See,
Yeah.
people from the country feel like you can't trust everybody. But people from the city be like, I ain't got time for that. Okay, hey, she seem cool, da 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 da. You aware, but you not. You waiting until you proven wrong. But people
Right.
from the country, they like, no, you got to prove me right before anything. You got to show me.
It depends
Show
on
me.
the person with that, because I know when I grew up like really quick within like maybe 2 or 3 years. Like, you know how you go from a child like
Out
to
to Christmas is for kids. To one of them,
yeah. So it's like
Christmas is for the kids.
So I
At 16, I'm a kid.
I think this was back in like 15, 16. Like I matured very quickly within a few years. So I used to be like
I got on earrings.
I gotta buy me some. But I used to feel like I had some traits of clinginess. But as I get older and now that I'm at a different school, like knowing people, actually hanging out with friends, I used to not hang out a lot. I'm getting to a point where if we don't talk, I'll be okay. I know we both got our thing going. And
Right.
me and my boyfriend, we actually have a great trust in each other. We know that we not finna just do some flawed type of activity out of spite or anything. Or period, not just out of spite. So
Now, has it ever came a point where he was friends with somebody who liked him, or you was friends with somebody who liked you? Has that ever came up in conversation, or ever been an issue?
it probably has, because, well, actually no, not probably. It is, because like he's the type of person he is. He's actually still cool with like a few of his exes, but they're not his exes. But they're not. Yeah, that's one of those things. And because before we actually like made our relationship serious, I used to ask him all the time, "Why are you still friends with this?" Like it's always a potential that y'all could possibly want to be back together. But it's actually not even like that. It's just being on mutual terms with people and like, hey, we cool. It ain't nothing like that. Everybody's not like that. Some people gonna always try to make something more than what it is. And me, on the other hand, I'm not gonna say friends with people I've like been with in the past or dealt with in the past, but we're cordial with each other to a point where like we know that it ain't nothing gonna happen between us, because I know I'm not gonna let it happen, because he got something that you didn't have. So but
All right.
yeah, so I forgot the point I was trying to make, but I guess I done said it.
You probably did.
If I remember it, I'll say it again.
Okay. Thank you so much for coming on my show today, Courtney Alexis. Remember that
you.
she is a signed artist to Outside Entertainment. You can stream her EP, Panic Attack, on all music platforms.
And
Go ahead.
follow me on IG at C Alexis Music, which is CALEXIS Music, all together, no spaces, and also the same on Twitter. I know I'm kind of looking ratchet right now because it's been a long day, but go on my Instagram. I look much better.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much. Make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. VIP, very important people.
Yes.
It's your girl, Donnie J. And I hope that y'all liking the new content that I'm posting. Peace.
Hey.